were semi-retired, my partner Bill and myself. Back in the late 70s, we were manufacturers of women's wear, of all things. And pretty much had not a lot to do after selling the company, and it seemed like there was a lot of activity in skating, roller skating, tennis shoe roller skates. The markets were covered with cheap skateboards, and a few companies were making headway then, like Dogtown, Sims, Powell. On one end you had like the really cheap stuff, which was marketed to the masses in places like Kmart, or for those old enough to remember, Fedco and Whitefront. We thought there'd be an opportunity for more of a pro shop where you could actually come in and have more of a selection of better products and maybe get some guidance as to what's going to really work for you. But we didn't want to do it on a big scale. We wanted to keep it mom and pop. So we found this little shop here of probably 700 square feet, being located by two hamburger joints, Carl's Jr. and McDonald's, with schools all around us. It seemed like a natural. We had a competitor down the street, about 3 miles east of us on Barrington, called Skateboard City, the home of Dogtown. Well, needless to say, they weren't too happy to see us come into the neighborhood. So we had our issues. I did sweep up broken glass maybe once a month out in front, but as time went by, things changed. We have a fellow that did a lot of artwork for us. His name was Wes Humston, otherwise known as Bulldog. Well, Bulldog is an artist of well-known fame, and he did a sticker for us back then, probably around 80, 79 or 80. And getting that Dogtown-inspired Rip City sticker was like receiving the papal blessing. In other words, all the problems with our windows seemed to evaporate, and we have had a long relationship with Mr. Humston and his beautiful art over the years. We just kept our initial idea of keeping it small, being aware of what we were selling, not being pushed into stuff, and listening to the customer. In many cases, the kids that are buying the product will tell you exactly what's going to sell, and it's like trying to figure that out. And we did, and we brought in most of all the Dogtown boards, the early Sims boards, the early Powell boards. And as time went by, things changed in the marketplace. Shoes became a big item. We were open to things that appeal to the core skater. We're not interested in selling boards, snake boards, things of that nature. And but we will sell, and we do enjoy selling long boards of good quality, boards designed for the skate parks. People usually say, "Oh, do you sponsor?" No, I don't sponsor. And as a shop, I think it's kind of a frivolous thing to sponsor, because to what end? The manufacturers need to sponsor to determine the validity of their product. But for the shop doing it, it's kind of bull. So anyway, no, we don't. But we do, on the other hand, sell product so much cheaper than our competition that in essence we're sponsoring anyone that walks in the door, because they're saving a lot of dough. When you can come in and buy a set of wheels like Spitfire wheels for $24.95 and then put ABEX 7 bearings in them for another $5, no one can do that. There's not a shop in the state that'll do that. So when you look at it like that, yeah, we're sponsoring everyone. And we still have boards where we could put a complete board together for $100. That's all unheard of. Skateboarding satisfies that inner need that these kids have, you know, to get out there and do it, a sense of self-worth. I'm going to be around as long as the good Lord's willing, but I don't have any. Bill or I don't have plans to sell out to Quicksilver at the moment.